A good day is it to you all. As Magis, July is a very important month to us. It also marks the beginning of the Ignatian Heritage Month. We join hands with Jesuits and friends to celebrate the life of St. Ignatius of Loyola. And to do this, we'll be sharing some of the Iggy moments. There are 5 of them: the Cannonball Moment, the Big Decision, the Surrender, the Aha Moment, and the missioning part of his journey. Inigo, as he was known back then, was a knight serving in the Spanish crown, and this was driven by his tremendous desire for fame. Back then, the military was the best route to acquire the prestige he always dreamt of. He was someone so consumed by his looks, the fame that he was going to get, the fortune he would acquire. He was as well a talented dancer and a serial womanizer. But it was in 1521, in the Battle of Pamplona, where his life would take a drastic turn. The French army was just too strong. Inigo's fellow soldiers opted to surrender. He could have none of that. On that day, he fought bravely and gave his all. This was until a cannonball shattered his leg. The French, having seen his courage, resilience, and desire, opted against killing him. Instead, took him on a stretcher to his hometown for recovery and rehabilitation. This set in motion a critical chain of events that would change the life of Inigo forever. Then, going to the cannonball and how it influences my own life. The cannonball, for me, is not a once-off occasion. There are many of these that happen in my life at different points. It comes back to the awareness of everything that is happening around me and how I interpret it. I remember very well when I was in final year, we talked about how much money we would get as engineering graduates, driving those Toyota D4Ds within the first year of work, laying foundation for a new house, and probably getting married within the first 3 years, and many other desires that come along with the desire to have as much fortune as you can acquire. But the cannonball really hit me when my director offered me a few $100 a month, only to be reviewed after a year with an increase of not more than 20%. And he said this was in my best interest, as a lot of money would harm my potential career growth and development. That's when it struck me that all my plans had been ruined. It took a while to adjust. I started applying for new opportunities, but at the end of the day, most of my friends were singing the same song wherever they were. I took a deep breath and reflected on my life, how far I had come, and then I realigned my goals as well. I asked myself 3 important questions, which I still ask myself even until this day. What have I done? What am I doing? And what more can I do? It is in this moment I realized that I had a duty not only to myself. The degree was not only for me to make money and wealth creation, but also help and fulfill my own life purpose. And it also led me to ask myself again, what was I created for? What is my purpose? My purpose is to be a person for others and to serve the greater glory of God without really counting the cost. Ever since, my goals have been realigned, not to just being wealthy and acquiring as much fortune as I can, but to be of service to Christ and the greater humanity. We are hit by different cannonballs daily. They're not just there to harm us, but they are there to remind us of who we are, what our purposes are in this life, and to build that desire to want to do more for God and for others in our daily lives, wherever we are. That's the only impact that we can really make. So the cannonballs, they are there to always help us to grow and to be magis all the days of our lives. Thank you.